Hello everyone, welcome to Lucia Craft. I'm your host Lucia. Today our roundtable's topic will focus on early education. So that's why we come to the kindergarten, discover and inspire. So at the beginning, let's give a warm welcome to our guests. We are joined by Ulla and Tiina. So let's say hi to our audience first.
I'm Ulla. I'm the Vice Chairman of FinnCham China here in Beijing.
I'm Tiina. I'm the director of this kindergarten, Discover and Inspire. I'm the Finnish director.
I wonder when and why you came to China and what's your impression of China, or especially the early education in China, in Beijing?
So I started 2018. It was in the beginning really when this Discover and Inspire daycare center has only walls. So we started there with the Finnish education and we started to decorate here. And my impression in the first years, it has some of similarities than in Finland. And actually the curriculum, you can find similarities, but the teacher's education differs a lot. And the ability to start kindergarten working with local teachers and with Finnish teachers, they are different.
Mm-hmm. So for the courses, are there any balance between the Finnish style and the local?
Of course, we have to say that we can't take poor only this Finnish education here because we are in China. I don't have Finnish teachers here, so we have to localize it. How to localize first is that the Finnish education gives a frames. It's an ideologic behind it. It's like a pedagogical attitude with the teachers. They will catch the learning in different time of a day in different situations. But for the projects and for the ideas we go, it comes throughout the child. We know that the children are going to Chinese public schools or of course also private schools, but in Chinese education style. So when they are reaching the preschool age, we start to do a little bit more Chinese style teaching. And what is very different is the math. The math in China, I love it. When the children are happy and we do this Chinese style math education, they are happy to learn. And they learn a lot and like they are happy to explain.
Because they are happy, so
They
they
are.
want to listen to the teachers,
Yeah.
learn from the teachers.
When I came here in China, my first goal was that, okay, I'm here 1 year. But then I think that no, I can't, because if I came here to help this Finnish education style, I need to stay as long as I can see at least the first results. And now I see it. It's like a war to me when I see it.
Yeah,
And
so
it's amazing.
Yeah, so you want to live here longer?
Yeah, I wanted to. It would be, if I only would be here a year, then I would be only see the seed. But when I have been here 6 years, I can see the results.
How many teachers you have from abroad and which countries?
So now we have 7 teachers. So there are from South Africa, from Zimbabwe, then we have from Canada, and then we have UK and from Finland.
How many classes and how many students you have right now?
We have now 80 and it's still growing. And as I told you before, we have in the classroom, we try to have 2 local kindergarten teachers, 1 international teacher and 1 life teacher who take care of the routines and everything.
May I ask, when you have the mixture of foreign teachers and local teachers in the same class, like international teachers only speak English and Chinese teachers only speak Chinese, or how does it work?
In our kindergarten, we do like this, that everyone try to speak English. Of course, the international teacher takes care of the English teaching because of the pronunciation and fruity language, vocabulary, and what everything the international teacher can give the children. But when the local teacher show also that she can speak and she use the language in a way she can or he can, then the children, okay, I can do it also, because they notice that we are not afraid to use the language. And also, we are talking in Finland that it's the holistic learning.
Yeah, so they have good balance the children's exploration and also the teacher's guide during their daycare time in the kindergarten. So what about the feedback of the children's parents?
The best feedback what I get was that one mom said that I never couldn't thought that the child would be so motivated to learn. So I was like, this is my prize, my award. So this is the goal we try to reach.
Do you have any plan that to expand to more kindergartens in Beijing or in different cities in China?
I would like to very much to teach new teachers to adopt the Finnish education, that we could spread, like you said, we could spread this kind of kindergarten, like a Finnish and Chinese style together, the education together in some other areas. And for that way to the families again, that we have a joy to be a parent and to be with your child.
Yeah, so do you have more questions to ask?
No, I think I just have to say that I'm very impressed of everything that we have learned today, and I do hope you and more your kind of people still come from Finland to support and together with the China, because I know that in China, in a big picture, they also have a good look to the Finnish education system throughout the country. So how to use this kind of example to localize this Finnish education system and early education, and put the seeds for children to learn the joy of the learning. Yes.
Yeah, and for my part, that's why I really want to ask the future of the kindergarten, because this is the first time for me to come to the Discover and Inspire, and I'm really impressed by the environment and by the smiles of the children's face. And because this is located in Haidian District, yes, like you mentioned, maybe 60 or 80% just nearby, and 80% of the students just travel far to the kindergarten. So if there are more and more just similar kindergarten in different districts of different areas in Beijing, I think maybe more and more parents, students, they can just experience the Finnish education system.
Let's make a wish.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, my guests. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Let's say bye-bye here.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.